Well, hello and how are you? Hey, friends, welcome to the Shen Show. I am your host, Shenan Briscoe, coming to you live right here out of St. Charles, Missouri. Yes, sir, that's me, and that's what I'm doing. All right, hey, today's Wednesday, February the 15th, 2023. Got some happy birthday shout out going out to Shannon Ray and Lori and Nizzola. So, without further ado, hey Shannon, hey Lori, hey, I heard it's your birthday today. So, happy birthday, I'm say, you know, hello, you're older today, so happy birthday to you, I say. I said, hey Lori, hey Shannon, hey, I heard it's your birthday today. Wow, that's another trip around the sun that you made. I hope you are enjoying your special day because, well, it's your happy birthday day do day. I said it's your happy birthday day do day. All right, happy birthday to the two of you and many, many more. All right, how about them Shin Show shout outs to those Shin Show fans? That's right, Savann Murphy, Beason, Mary, Majaducon, Jalbuna, Martin Kelly, A.K.A. Smiley, and Richie Humarito, Diana Gray, Sweet Sunny Day Girl, A.K.A. Rachel. And those are me Shin Show shout outs for today. Ain't got no pokey pals. Ain't got no pokey pals. No pokey pals today. Well, let's see. Let's see what we can see. How about a song? How about a song about the moon and the June and the singer? Hmm. I forgot to. I forgot to add a little something, something. Wake up, taste that. Refreshing word, 7 p.m. Bible study, colon. Cut that. Select all. Paste that. Cut that. Paste that. Select all. Paste that. Go to sleep. Yeah, today's refreshing word refreshing word fellowship church Bible study. And so it'll be on Zoom at 7 p.m. So there's your Zoom link down below. Always putting it on there for you. What did I do? Got another pair of glasses that are acting funny. All flapped up on the side of my nose. I'm gonna go cross-sighted. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll go cross-sighted. It's the second pair of sunglasses or second pair of safety glasses that I bought that had that rubbery nose piece that is folded up floppy up against my lenses. Oh well, what can you say? It's just one of those days. One of those days, and won't be long. I'll be singing my grandma's song. One of these days, one of these days, and it won't be long. One of these days, and one of these days, and it won't be long. I'll be singing, singing all day long. Singing to my Lord, a praise and worship song each and every day, in and out and all day long. I'll be in a booster choir, sing to the Lord, yes, singing songs one of these days, and it won't be long, singing to the Lord. Of course, I'm going to live to be 400 years old, like in the good old days of the good old book. In the good book, the good old book. And years gone by, those folks used to live a long, long time. 400 years at that time. Well, I remember when I read that book of Moses and Joseph and all. 300, 400 years weren't nothing to that crowd. But we have been a lackadaisical in trying to find ourselves a feel. Oh, nothing that good old book allowed. Let's go paw hunting. All right, let's do it. Song lyrics, the bare necessities. Yeah, look for the bare necessities of simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities, old Mother Nature's recipes that bring the bare necessities to life. Oh, whenever I wander, wherever I roam, I couldn't be fonder of my big home. The bear, the bees was buzzing in the trees to make some honey just for me. Oh, when you look under the rocks and plants, hey, and take a glance and at them fancy ants, then maybe try a few. All the bare necessities of life will come to you. Yep, they'll come to you. Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities. Why, they can put bare at ease with the bare necessities of life. Now, when you pick a pawpaw or a prickly pear and you prick your pawpaw, well, next time beware. Don't pick the prickly pear by the paw. No, when you pick a pear, try using the claw. When you pick a pear of big pawpaw, I have given you a clue. Why the bare necessities of life will come to you. They'll come to you. Oh man, it's just really living. Yeah. So just they try and relax. Yeah. Cool it. Fall apart in my backyard, huh? Cause let me tell you something, little braces. If you act like them bees act, you're working too hard, and don't spend your time looking around for something what that can't be found. When you find out you can live without it, that's right, and go along, not talking or thinking about it. I'll tell you something true. The bare necessities of life will come to you. Look for the bare necessities of simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. Yeah, I mean the bare necessities. I mean the mother they will put up parodies. Why, that's the bare necessities of life. Those the bare necessities of simple fairness. There you go. How about it? How about them bare necessities? Necessities. Song, song of the South. The sweet potato pie and a ship by mine. Let's see, you ever seen that mountain over there? Well, I'm going to climb that mountain one of these days. Well, let's see, what song is that? Song lyrics, Alabama. Oh, wait a minute. It's not. Song lyrics is by Alabama. There. The A to Z's Alabama lyrics is. I like them. I certainly do. How about that old Tennessee River? I was born across the river in the mountains where I call home. Lord, sometimes where we go there, don't you know why I've ever roamed? Oh, Tennessee River and mountain man, we get together anytime we can. Oh, Tennessee River and the mountain man, we play together in Mother Nature's band. This mountain king done left his throne on the Tennessee River and this mountain home. But I'm going back, leaving today from my homeland so far away, driving to Dixie, wasting no time, back to the good life I left behind. Going down to the river with my fishing line, climb back up the mountain by supper time. Oh, Tennessee River and a mountain man, we get together anytime we can. Oh, Tennessee River and a mountain man, we get together anytime we can. All right, well, Feel So Right album. I used to have that album, so we'll do some songs out of it. Whisper to me softly, breathe words upon my skin. No one's near and listening, so please don't say goodbye. Just hold me close and love me. Press your lips to mine. Ooh, feel so right. Feel so right. Lying here beside you, I hear the echoes of your sighs. Promise me you'll stay with me and keep me warm tonight. So hold me close and love me. Give my heart a smile. Ooh, feel so right. Feel so right. Your body feels so gentle, and my passion rises high. Mm, you're loving me so easy. Your wish is my command. Just hold me close and love me. Tell me it won't end. Mm, feel so right. Feel so right. You feel so right, baby. All right. Okay, let's see. I once thought of love as a prison, a place I didn't want to be. So long ago I made a decision to be footloose and fancy free. But you come, and I was so tempted to gamble on love just one time. Never thought I'd be caught. It seemed like a perfect crime. Baby, you left me defenseless, but you've only got one plea. Lock me away inside your love and throw away the key. I'm guilty of love in the first degree. Yeah, well, skip it, go ahead and dip it. I'm trying to find something else on my mind. Sometimes your morning coffee's way too strong. And sometimes what she says all wrong. Right or wrong, she's there beside me, like only a friend would be. And that's close enough to perfect for me. Now she's been known to wear her pants too tight, and drinking puts her out just like a light. Heaven knows she's not an angel, but she'd really like to be. And that's close enough to perfect for me. She kisses me each morning and smiles a sleepy smile. She don't have to say it, I can tell it in her eyes. Don't you worry about my woman and what you think she ought to be. She's close enough to perfect for me. Sometimes she gets down and starts to cry, but then again, a lady has the right. She's everything I ever wanted. She's all I'll ever need. She's close enough to perfect for me. She kisses me each morning and she smiles a sleepy smile. She don't have to say it, I can tell it in her eyes. Don't you worry about my woman and what you think she ought to be. She's close enough to perfect for me. Oh, she's close enough to perfect for me. Alabama, Alabama, Alabama. Oh, Alabama, Alabama. Don't you know I like my Alabama? Alabama, Alabama, Alabama. The closer you get, the further I fall. I'll be over the edge now in no time at all. I'm falling faster and faster and faster with no time to stall. Closer you get, further I fall. The things that you say to me, the look on your face, bring out the man in me. Do I see the trace in your eyes of love? Well, the closer you get, Oh, baby, the further I fall, I'll be over the edge now in no time at all. I'm falling faster and faster and faster with no time to stall. Closer you get, further I fall. Could I be dreaming? Yes, that's really real. 'Cause there's something magic the way that I feel in your arms. Closer you get, oh yeah, further I fall. I'll be over the edge now in no time at all. I'm falling faster and faster and faster with no time to stall. The closer you get, the further I fall. Keep falling, yeah, yeah, keep falling. I'm a falling, yes, I'm falling. I'm a falling, yes, I'm falling. Closer you get, oh yeah, further I fall. I'll be over the edge now in no time at all. I'm falling faster and faster and faster with no time to stall. Closer you get, further I fall. Closer you get, the further I fall. I'll be over the edge now in no time at all. I'm falling faster and faster and faster with no time to stall. Closer you get, oh baby, the further I fall. You know what I didn't do? The weather forecast. Weather forecast is going to be brought to you today by the Refreshing Word Fellowship Church. Refreshing Word Fellowship Church is a non-denominational Christian church located at 2054 Campus Drive, St. Charles, Missouri. Yes, today's weather forecast is going to be brought to you by the Bible study at Refreshing Word Fellowship Church. Bible study starts at 7 p.m. either at the church, 2054 Campus Drive, or you can Zoom it via the link below. So, have at it. 57 degrees out there today. Boy, I tell you, sun was shining down brightly in my little corner over here at the Nook. So I took a little bit of advantage of it, sat there for a bit, and then come in to do the blogging. And now it's 53 degrees out there now, and well, it's fixing to get colder. Of course it is. It's what it does. When the sun goes down on my side of town, it gets colder. It does, it does, it does. It gets colder. I don't get it. This thing is slow and then fast, and slow and then fast. Then all of a sudden it jumps all the way up to the top instead of down at the bottom. For the remainder of the day, we're going to have rain showers early and then thunderstorms overnight. Low temperatures are going to be around 39 degrees Fahrenheit with winds north to northeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chances of rain 80%. And then for Thursday, tomorrow that is, February the 16th, cloudy skies with high temperatures of 44 degrees Fahrenheit with winds northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Cloudy skies early, followed by partially clearing skies overnight. Low temperatures of 23 degrees Fahrenheit with winds north to northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And then Friday, February the 17th, sunny skies with high temperatures near 40 degrees Fahrenheit with winds northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Clear skies overnight, low temperatures of 27 degrees Fahrenheit, winds west to southwest, south to southwest, that is, at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then for Saturday, February the 18th, mixture of clouds and sunshine in the morning, followed by cloudy skies during the afternoon. High temperatures around 55 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds from southwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Cloudy skies overnight. Low temperatures will be partly cloudy. Later in that's cloudy skies early will be becoming partly cloudy later on at night. Low temperatures of 70 or 37 degrees. Let's impose those. 37 degrees Fahrenheit with winds south at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Boy, it's getting nice and warm. We got them 73-degree nights, right? How about Sunday, February the 19th? Generally sunny skies despite a few afternoon clouds. High temperatures around 60 degrees Fahrenheit with winds southwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies throughout the day and throughout the night with low temperatures of 36 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be west at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then our fifth and final day of our 5-day forecast for the St. Charles viewing area. Monday, February the 20th. Sunshine and clouds mixed together with high temperatures of 58 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds south at 5 to 10 miles per hour. A few clouds from time to time with low temperatures of 39 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds west to southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And that, my friends, is your 5-day forecast for the St. Charles viewing area. I'm mad. I'm upset again. I digress. Do I digress or do I'm mad, upset? Well, did I tell you last week that okay, November. I had my uh December. Yeah, November. November and my van was inspected. And I told you 50 when you get your van inspected, you get the here in the state of Missouri, if you're so lucky as to have a fairly new van, under a certain year old, plus under a certain number of years old, plus a certain lack of mileage, then you can have your van uh, not inspected for safety, which makes no sense to me, but that's okay. That's the way they played it. No safety inspections. And so, anyway, I took my van in to have it inspected, and I flat out said I wanted to have my brakes inspected, completely inspected, because that's what I wanted. I wanted inspected brakes. Did I get inspected brakes? No. Not only did I not get inspected brakes, but now my brakes are shot. My I'm metal to metal on my disc and pedal or disc and pad. Go to sleep. My disc and pad are metal to metal on my passenger side, and so I'm like, well, that's not right. I shouldn't be metal to metal. But anyway, they should have inspected them. They didn't inspect them. Now I have major brake problems, and I really didn't want major brake problems. I mean, it was not my intention. That's why I wanted them to inspect the brakes in the first place. Now, whether they're going to eat it or not, I don't know. I would hope that they would, but you never can tell. It's one of those things. It just may or may not happen that way. It may not happen that way. It may not happen that way. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't say. It may not happen that way. Boo boo doo. All right, hey kids, how about it? You ready for story time? TV Grandpa story time? Well, let's see what we can do. We're gonna boogaloo, boogaloo. We're gonna take a look for you. Well, what do we got going today? What story do we want to read? What story do we want to read for you today? There's got to be a story to read. Don't know what it is, but we'll get it. We will read a story for you and for you. Oh, not just any story will do. Oh, we will read certain stories for you. Baby, baby blue, baby blue, for you. And to see what we read, baby blue, baby blue, up blue for you. Well, do I do walk a do walk a do do. I do walk a do walk do. Oh, walk a do a do do. Oh, walk a do walk a do walk a do walk walk a do walk do. Close sent me a friend request. Charles Goose Goss. Charles Goss sent me a friend request. Wonder if he's on here watching me, watch you, watching us do what we do. I don't know. I don't know. I've been told, yes, I've been told, but I don't really know. My fingers are crossed, and so are my toes. What I am doing, I really don't know. What I am doing, I really don't know. All right, kids, it's TV story time with TV Grandpa, and we're gonna do what we all do. Bedtime stories. These are ones that we'll read. Bedtime stories for you and for me. Bedtime stories for you and for me. Bedtime stories. Little Hiawatha, the bedtime story. This is a story of little Hiawatha. Once upon a time. Oh, hey kids, it's TV Grandpa, and it's time for you to jump up on the couch or jump up on the bed, wherever it is you rest your sleepy little head. TV Grandpa is about to lull you off to sleep with another little story. Today's little story is Little Hiawatha. Yeah, and here we go. This is the story of little Hiawatha. Once upon a time, on a small island, lived a young Indian boy, Hiawatha. Well, Hiawatha loved his boat and loved to take it into the river. He loved the currents and the waters, but above all, Hiawatha wanted to be a hunter. And this boy had a sure foot and agile ear and eyes. Well, he would stalk all kinds of animals, be it a bear, a deer, or be it a deer, or be it a bear. He had run after them and tried to catch them. All along Little Hiawatha was were animals of various kinds. His island had squirrels, porcupines, rabbits, deer, beavers, bears, And you may also, oh man. So anyway, one day, as little Hiawatha sat out to hunt, he found a rabbit and puddled paddled out to his bow and arrow. Pulled out. Oh, he found a rabbit, pulled out his bow and arrow. But before he could shoot the rabbit had ran away and hid in his hole. Well, the birds from the treetops laughed at poor Hiawatha. Hiawatha was about to leave when he saw strange footprints on the ground. And so he decided to follow them. And he was on all fours as he crept. And then suddenly he came face to face with a giant cricket. Giving out a yell, he ran away. Well, the mischievous rabbit, who saw all this, laughed uncontrollably. Hiawatha is afraid of a cricket. Oh, puny little cricket. Ha, 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 laughed the one rabbit. This made Hiawatha extremely angry, and so he chased the little rabbit, driving it into a corner. Hiawatha pulled out his bow to shoot, but when he saw the rabbit cry, he lowered his bow and let the rabbit go. As soon as Hiawatha let the rabbit go, the rabbit was surrounded by his friends, who were happy to see him. It was then that little Hiawatha decided he didn't want to be a hunter anymore. But this doesn't mean he can't explore and look for more animals. He thought so. He went around the island looking for animals to play with. Soon he found a little bear cub hiding behind a rock. When Hiawatha approached the cub became frightened and ran away with Hiawatha in its tow. I just want to play, he called out, but the bear was too scared. Now the bear ran away into a dark cave, followed by Hiawatha. Hiawatha held the uh, furry face in his hands and said, I got you now. Let's play. But it wasn't the cub Hiawatha held. It was the mother bear who roared in anger. She chased after Hiawatha, for Hiawatha only ran away. The beavers saw that Hiawatha was in danger, and so they sounded the alarm all through the island. All through the island, the alarm could be heard, and all the animals came to help Hiawatha. And then the weasels set a trap, trapping the mother bear. But the mighty bear quickly broke free, not sure what to do, but run like Hiawatha. Little Hiawatha reached the riverbank. The friendly beavers helped him get in a trunk and shipped him away to the other side. But the bear followed Hiawatha everywhere he went. Hiawatha climbed a tree, and so did she. And in the end, Hiawatha jumped on the tree, out of the tree. Go to sleep. And then in the end, Hiawatha jumped out of the tree. He was quite getting tired, seeing that the squirrels made a harness out of old tree branches, and after hitching onto a deer, they called out Hiawatha. Here, they screamed, jump onto this. And as and he did exactly that. The helpful deer carried little Hiawatha safely to the other side of the island, too far or too fast for the bear to keep up. When they reached the shore, Hiawatha got off the harness and got on his boat. He was happy, for he had made many friends. Goodbye, friends. I'll be back soon to see you, he promised, and he rode away, smiling. And that was the story of little Hiawatha. That was today's TV Grandpa story time. Now we're going to go ahead and do the daily bread portion of the program, which is going to be brought to you today by the Bible with Briscoe 2023. The Bible with Briscoe 2023 is a daily reading of the Bible from to be completed within 1 year. Today's reading in the Bible with Briscoe 2023 will be Leviticus 17 through 18 and Matthew 27 through 50. All right, here we go. Junior number 8. Exodus 23, 1 through 9 will be our scriptures and insights for today. So we'll just jump right on in there. Exodus 23, 1 through 59. Laws of justice and mercy. Do not spread false reports and do not help a guilty person by being a malicious witness. And do not follow the crowd in doing wrong. When you give testimony in a lawsuit, do not pervert your justice by siding with the crowd, and do not show favoritism to a poor person in a lawsuit. If you come across your enemy's ox or donkey wandering off, be sure to return it. And if you get it, and if you see the donkey of someone who hates you falling down under its load, do not leave it there. Be sure you help them with it. And do not deny justice to your poor people in their lawsuits. Have nothing to do with a false charge, and do not put an innocent or honest person to death. For I will not acquit the guilty when they come to me. And do not accept a bribe, for a bribe blinds those who see and twists the words of the innocent. And do not oppress a foreigner. You yourselves know how it feels to be foreigners, because you were foreigners in Egypt. And so there you go. That was Exodus 23, 1 through 9, which was from the daily bread portion of the program. All right, that's it. That seems to be all. That's the Bible with Briscoe 2023 today. No, it isn't. That's the daily bread portion of the program brought to you by the Bible with Briscoe 2023. And that's all the Shen Show. I got one more song for you. Goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I said goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must go. So goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. Goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. This here has been Shenan Briscoe saying hello and how are you? Thanks for tuning into the Shen Show. And as always, you know, God loves you and so do I. So come back and see us tomorrow because, well, hey, God willing, we'll be here. And we hope that you are too. Have a blessed night and happy birthday to the two of you out there. Okay? All right.